Up until this year, we've been busy. We've been running 15, 16 hours a day trying to keep up with demand. What I'd like to take you out in the plant and show you this morning is a second router machine we purchased in July of this year. In addition to doubling our capacity, what it's allowed us to really service the customers in a fashion that they've become accustomed to being serviced. We've been servicing all of our customers, but the problem's been when we get a long run for a customer that might last 3 or 4 weeks in the machine, I can't go to an existing customer and say, oh, I'll have your piece for you, but it's going to take me 4 weeks to run it. Well, this past October, we finished a job for Dollar General where we had 15,000 pieces to make up 5,000 displays for all their stores. So if you were an existing customer and said, man, I need 20 pieces of this, can you run them for me next week? You know, I can't go back to them and say it's going to be 4 weeks lead time. No one has 4-week lead times anymore. Everything's days or at most a week or two. We'll take you through the 4 or 5 steps that are involved to make this display assembly for the retailer. We're cutting the material off of our first CNC machine. And the first step in the operation is to take the center component and put the 2 bends on, which is the front lip and the back lip. After that, we're gluing on the left side and the right side. After that, they go over to the next table where the operator is putting in the center stop and literature tab, which allows the retailer to put a product identification card in the front of the display. We have to route the edges and then flame polish the display so there's no sharp edges. So with the second machine, we were able to pop that existing customer's job onto that machine, get it out in the normal 2 or 3 or 4 days, keep the customer happy, and continue to service our existing accounts. It's also helped really significantly lower our overhead structure. But many times, one operator can now run both machines. Now he can change the parts over on one machine, go back to the second machine and change parts on that machine, or run new parts on that machine. So everyone's happy, lead time's reduced, we're in better cost position to be much more competitive, and it allows us to now accept long runs. You know, in the past, we struggled with, do we take a big job from a customer? It's great to have those big jobs, those 4, 5, 6, 7,000 piece displays, but you can't lock your machine up for 4 or 5 weeks. We can run at least 2 jobs at the same time now, and many times we're pushing out 4, 5, 6 different jobs in a day.
We will do whatever it takes to get you the quality part that you need on time to meet your deadlines.